This is the moment a horrific slave ring was busted by police in Romania. Farm boss Petre Popa orchestrated a cruel trafficking operation using taxi drivers to lure victims with false promises of jobs, only to enslave them on his farm. Authorities revealed that Popa promised his victims £400 a month salaries, 3 meals a day and proper accommodation. Instead, they were forced to work 15-hour days without pay. Romania's Directorate for Investigating Organised Crime and Terrorism uncovered this brutal scheme after an undercover operation led them to the farm. Popa enslaved 7 young beggars, some with mental disorders, and kept them alongside nearly 1,000 pigs, cows and sheep at his mountainous farm in Arbesti de Argeș commune. The victims were taken from Bucharest's main railway station, over 100 miles away. Upon arrival, their ID cards and cell phones were confiscated. Cops report that the victims were frequently beaten by the wealthy farmer and were forced to sleep on wooden beds in mouse-infested rooms, old tents, or even the trunk of a car. Police footage showed filthy beds with matted blankets, dirty mattresses and missing sheets. One bed was found in a makeshift shack with a tarpaulin as a door, while another was in the back of a small truck surrounded by flies. One officer said the conditions these individuals were kept in were inhumane. They were treated like animals without any regard for their dignity or safety. One victim who attempted to escape was caught by one of Popa's associates and beaten with a chain. After being hospitalised, he was forced to work for 3 more months to cover the medical costs. Despite these dire circumstances, one courageous victim managed to escape and alert the police, leading to a raid on the farm. During the raid, Romanian organised crime officers discovered a 17-year-old among the enslaved. The victims were sometimes transported to an isolated location to avoid police detection. Popa was initially arrested for 24 hours and later placed under house arrest, facing charges of human trafficking. Taxi drivers were paid between £60 to £70 or received bottles of plum brandy and cheese for recruiting victims. In 2021, Popa made headlines as the first Romanian farmer to purchase a mobile slaughterhouse. At recent hearings, several former slaves testified that Popa often struck them on the back or head. They are now seeking over £20,000 in damages for the traumas they endured. This case has sent shockwaves throughout Romania, bringing attention to the harsh realities of modern slavery. It is the second such case to rock the nation in recent times, highlighting the urgent need for continued vigilance and justice for victims.